Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Saints Row 2. In this episode, we're actually going to be picking up exactly where we left off, and I don't quite know what mission this is, because we had, what was it? Akechi flew into town, and we knocked out the underground casino stronghold, and we took over that region, too. So now we have almost all of their territory outside of 4 locations, I think. Which really goes to show that there's not much left to do for the Ronin outside of, bust out a couple missions. So, let's get on with it, shall we?
All I'm saying is that we don't know how long Gad is gonna be laid out.
And you're willing to make a noble sacrifice and take his place?
Someone's gotta step up.
Trust me, Gad'll be up and running in no time.
And if he's not?
Then we have bigger problems. Sup?
How badly do you want the man who hurt Johnny Gad?
Who is this?
Junichi will be at Kanto tonight. This is our chance for revenge.
Our chance? Who the fuck are you?
Where you going?
I'm taking out the son of a bitch that killed Aisha.
Okay. That's actually a pretty good way to start the mission. So, one of the things that I don't believe oh, god damn it. One of the things that I don't believe I ever talked about in the previous videos. Okay, that's fucking... No, you... Fuck. God. You people keep ruining this. All I wanted was a fucking motorcycle. I'm just gonna take this hearse and roll with it. But, ooh. Still usable? Yes, it is. Okay, so one of the things that I wanted to talk about really quick was, that I don't believe I covered, was that Aisha had faked her death in the previous title in Saints Row 1. I unfortunately don't remember the exact details behind it, but I think it involved something with blowing up the record studio that she was recording in at the time, and as a result, successfully faked her deaths because she used to roll with the, not the ballers, with, God, I actually don't know what the name is. They were the Yellow Gang. They were, the Sunnyvale. Wish I could remember what the names were. I don't know, I just had the thought and I lost it. Fuck me, man.
Die with some honor.
No one interrupts me eating clear soup. Let's. You call yourself a Ronin? One down that easy?
Oh, cool. We got something.
Get ready to eat a black Sakura slice. Holy shit! No way a bitch like
This is one of the very few missions that doesn't follow the normal trend of gunplay. Because you actually have to, like, think about how you're gonna hit. You gotta wait for the opponent to attack, you gotta parry them.
this is where you die.
God. And then every time you fail that, he will flip you. I don't really really think it does much damage to you.
How many of you do I have to kill?
Although by luck that it doesn't really hurt you too much. It's weird though. And you cannot spam. One more hit and he's done. His face looks so sympathetic.
Don't think I will.
Although the
I almost feel bad.
Damn you!
You can take it.
I think it's really funny that you can
Fall like that.
that you can just like keep hitting the opponent if they try to block. God damn it.
I fear no man.
Junichi.
Waiting for a real fight.
Come on, he was in the midst of a swing.
The hell? Bow before the Ronin.
Come eat this burger. That was probably the most disrespectful thing I could have done to him. Was just by the simple fact of eat a burger, then parry him.
Is everything okay, Father?
He's dead, Shogo. Junichi is dead. And all I'm
That candle did not exist.
Is that so bad?
I love little bugs.
worse than you could ever imagine.
Father,
Leave me in peace, Shogo.
I'll make you proud, Father. I'll finish what Junichi started. I'll kill Gad. I'll...
Do whatever you want, Shogo. Just do it away from me.
Man, he does not care for his son at all. I mean, he is an entitled brat, so I can kind of understand that. But, ooh, sweet. Got another area. Oh, and we got the Ronin melee style, which we can access at the plastic surgeon. There's a plastic surgeon. Jesus, there's so much I don't remember about this game. But, so, one of the really funny things that I think I touched on once, at least once, in a different video. So while we go, where are we heading to? I don't think there is a Ronin side quest to be going off of right now, but we're not very far from an actual mission. So, I won't have to cut much out of here. So, I believe I've touched on how glitchy Saints Row 2 can be on PC, and the fact that there is a patch that is coming out very, very late for the PC copy of Saints Row 2. So I wanted to touch on this and talk about this very briefly. How buggy, because I don't think I made it perfectly clear how much of a mess that it is. So with Saints Row 2, this game plays really well on the Xbox. I'm playing this on the Series X, and it plays even better on the Series X. Somehow. Because I don't think this actually gets any benefits from updating or patching it, or from playing on the next-gen system outside of like it being slightly more powerful. So load times are just cut down. So with I'll get back to this in 1 second.
So the bastard's dead?
I cut him up myself.
The bed.
Hello? How can I help you?
What?
Excuse me. You can't go that way. Hello, security?
How you doing?
The bed.
She's dead.
The bed was just freaking out.
I'm sorry, guys, but I'm gonna have to ask you to return to the waiting room.
Funeral? We're waiting for you. Cut it. How long till you're back?
The identical triplets.
Well, you know, he didn't say murdering, but you get the idea. Time to leave? Fuck yeah.
Okay. So, I was originally just going to mute my audio and,
You need me to change your bedpan? Shut up.
I was just going to let the game, play that cutscene out. But, because of the bed freaking out so much, I had to chime in with the laughter, because that was just some fucking dumb shit. It was
You
funny.
learned to shoot straight. It's something I picked up when I was in a coma.
But, so, going into the details of how bad Saints Row 1... Oh, wait, really? I can... Oh, this is gonna be fucking dumb. How bad Saints Row 2 is on PC. It is
So since you've been out, I decided
ridiculous.
to put Pierce in charge. That's not funny.
Like, it is bad by how bad it can get. Somehow the frame rate is tied to your
You know, you could have brought
to the
flowers instead
momentum.
of
The
getting-
momentum is tied to the frame rate.
It's the thought that counts.
And God, I wish I had more stamina. I hate this. It's so damn slow.
Kill the invalid!
So what you think about doing this every week? You really need to get out more.
Yeah, that's true. So, so with the frame rate being tied down to your momentum, or the other way around, rather, when the game hits a lag spike, and you're trying to drive, cars lose all fucking control. And I don't mean that in like it's still playable. I mean that in the capacity of good fucking luck staying on the road. Because it is not going to happen. Like, at all.
That's not making things any easier.
Chopper on the roof. It's our best chance out of here.
Oh.
It's not working.
Yeah, Gat's gonna die. Took a rocket to the face and he was perfectly fine for 5 seconds after. But
My crew bows down to no one.
so yeah, like
So what you think about doing this every
I
week?
have to.
You really need to get out more.
Of course, I have to open the damn door. So in one of like the really funny moments that I've had playing Saints Row on PC, waiting for the patch to come out so I can, enjoy it in its full honest glory at a higher frame rate and being able to play consistently. I tried experimenting with the Gentleman of the Row mod, who was co-developed by somebody else who's actually working on the update patch. Now I can't remember specifically which one of them because it might have been Eidos Ninja, but it could have been somebody else. Because Eidos is currently dead. He passed away from his very aggressive cancer.
So since you've been out, I
last
decided to
year.
put Pierce in charge.
So when that happened, he did step down. Ooh, we got a helicopter. he stepped down from lead developer to spend time with his friends and family. You know, do what he needs to.
Not so tough now.
So, unfortunately, with his passing, it did put, oh god, it did put a hindrance on the patch. But there also hasn't been a single word said about it since his passing last year. So when using the Gentleman of Romont, I learned that it doesn't do anything for me. Because I tried. It didn't work. And in fact, I think it made things worse somehow. Because I very well could have installed it wrong. Like, there's no two cents about that. Come on, come on. Oh, that was close.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Rakuji. Shall we get down to business? You should care because I represent a multi-billion-dollar corporation that employs your son. Now can we sit down?
This man is
With
just
the
trying to
recent
play all
change in
sides.
management, I figured it would be a good idea to touch base. We at Ultor understand that when working with the Ronin, there's bound to be some collateral damage. However, turning a hospital into a charnel house is something that even I can't spend. You need to keep your men under control.
I love these little cutscene glitches. The chair.
It sounded like you were giving me an order.
You're quite astute, Mr. Akuji.
I'm not a 20-something who is impressed by a power tie, Mr. Vogel. I suggest you stop trying to bully me.
Mr. Akuji, your son and I negotiated a very reasonable contract.
My son's an idiot, Mr. Vogel. If you wish for the Ronin's protection, you had best be prepared to offer us something much more substantial.
That's not going to happen.
Then our business is concluded.
Mr. Akuji, I can't possibly stress how unwise this could...
Be silent. You can show yourself out now.
Well, I guess that's that. Best of luck, gentlemen.
Hospital under siege. Sweet, now we got the hospital. And a helicopter. So that'll make getting to places a lot easier. And the ability to have 2 followers. Hell yeah. Well, that actually turned out to be quite a bit of stuff done. Just a little bit more and we are finished with the Ronin. I think there are only maybe about 3 more missions left. Since there is not currently a Ronin side quest to be accessed. Oh, there is a plastic surgeon. Okay. Yeah. So, alright, with that being done, we will move on into the final stage of the Ronin side quest. So thank you everybody for tuning in and checking out what I was up to today. If you guys did enjoy, do consider possibly liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later.